Welcome, Taurus. Brenda here, Brenda Tarot, and I'm here to bring you your finance and career general tarot reading for February 2022. Let's see what we have here for this month. Spirit, what does Taurus need to see, know, expect, past, present, and future energy that could be showing up in this reading? Thank you. Alrighty. So, coming in with your first card. There we go. Alrighty, here we go. Your all over energy for this reading on the bottom of your deck is that of the beautiful Empress. So I am seeing that you are working on some goals here this month. You may be able to see abundance coming into you, giving birth to something new, stepping out there and maybe reaching for a new goal. Maybe some of you are going to open your own business. Maybe some of you are taking on a passive income in the form of another residual business, or some of you may be stepping up and seeing more happiness within the job you're at. There may be new opportunities coming in that you're going to be able to reach out to. It's like a rebirth, being able to get a second chance at something that you want and that will bring you the benefits of either better benefits or a bit more money or a more prestigious improvement, climbing that ladder of success at your place of work. She knows she's able to move forward and give birth to her dreams, and I think you're going to be able to see something shift this month in the form in the house of your finances here and your career this month. So be prepared to see a shift. Be prepared to make those changes, to set yourself up for that opportunity. If there's a posting at your place of work, don't be afraid to step up, revise your resume, and go in there, and apply for it, because you might be pleasantly surprised at how you're going to be able to see the outcome here. Now, coming in the position of your current financial situation, you have the Knight of Swords. And I do think that, you may be heading in a direction this month that you're going to be in a big hurry to act on. There could be a calling coming into you, like a call or a text or even a letter, an email coming in that says, hey, you have this opportunity coming to you. You need to come in and sign something. You might be in the process of going through negotiations here and signing legal documentation of some sort that is going to benefit your job and your career. Maybe you're signing a resume, you've gone in, you put out a resume and you're going in for a job interview and you're going to be signing on it. If you've been, right now, I think this is what you're looking towards. There could be a lot of you that are seeking different employment at this time. And I think you might find that your current financial situation is taken up by doing that. You might be sending out a lot of resumes. You might be looking into a new job. Even if you're employed, you may still want to look forward to something more. As I had talked about, there could be a residual income, some sort of passive income or secondary business that you might be getting into. A lot of people are doing that now. A lot of people are getting into sales and MLM and all these types of businesses that, they don't have to kill themselves, but it is an extra income coming in. So that's just a theoretical example, okay? But I do think that, a lot of you are in a position here where you could be, like I say, revising your resume, or you've already, and you're going to be called in and you're in the process of signing documents for something here. Be careful. I want you to read between the lines very, very carefully, that you know what you're setting yourself up for. Make sure you're getting the benefits that you need. Make sure that you're getting the income that you need. Make sure that you know what your job description is here when you do this. Coming in here, and what are your new resources that are going to come in? I think it's going to come in the form of choices, major decisions that you're going to be making this month, but being clear and concise, what is going to bring you your greatest benefits. And that's what's going to, those are the resources coming into it. And I think these resources are going to be choices and decisions that, you know, beautiful opportunities that are going to come in, but they may be confusing to you. Okay. I tell, you know, you've heard me say this before. If you go for a job interview or you have 2 job interviews and one says, well, you know, you're going to get better hours. You're going to have longer holidays. We're going to pay your gas, but you're only going to make this much money. Or you go to the next job and they're saying, we're going to pay you all this money, but you're going to have to pay your own benefits and the gas in your car, and, you know, and your hours are going to be longer and you're going to have more work to do. So making the choices here can be confusing. You know, so you're going to have to think long and hard here in order for these resources to benefit you. But I do think something's coming in here this month that is going to have to make you make a decision, okay? A good decision on what's going to benefit you in the long term. Long term, okay? That's what you have to think. We all have to think that way with our income. What's going to give me the job for security here in long term? And that's where your resources and your resourcefulness is going to come when making these decisions. So I do think you're going to hear from, you're going to be hearing something this month that is going to make you step up and have to consider where you're going to get your money, and is it going to work to your greater ability. So these choices can be good, but you're going to have to be careful here, as I said, what choice you choose. Now, coming in here with your opportunities to consider, I mean, I think you've been in a situation where you felt stagnant, you couldn't go forward, there was no room for improvement maybe at your place of employment, and maybe, you know, you're not keeping your options and your eyes open. Now, I had talked about maybe sending out resumes on the QT here. If you are gainfully employed, then you're not going to want to broadcast that. But I do think that some of you here will have to step up and look beyond what you're just seeing here. Okay, look beyond the end of your nose here, what's obvious. I think you're feeling bored. You know that there's a better opportunity for you out there, but you need to be progressive here. You need to step up and be active with this. So your opportunity to consider here is move forward and be progressive, okay, and aggressive. That's what they're telling me. So don't sit back and just be bored. You've got to find a way to get yourself out of this month. And I do think you need to consider all these opportunities and choices that you can look towards. Okay, keep your options and your eyes open. Maybe there's something coming in here that you think, oh, you know, I've never done that before. I don't know if I'd like it. But you need to weigh the benefits of these changes, because I do think there's going to be change coming in here for you to go towards. And that is going to be the opportunity to consider. Consider making a change this month. Okay. Now, coming in your, how are these opportunities going to benefit you? Definitely. Look, just said change, going, moving on, leaving something behind, and you may have had struggles, but now you've walked through the fire, you're coming out the other side, and you know, you don't want to burn your bridges here. So if you do decide to leave a place of employment, you want to get a good reference, okay? You want to get a good reference from that place of employment. So you want to leave under good terms here, and I do believe you are. I think you're leaving something. Some of you are going to leave your job and go to another one. Simple as that. You're in that process. Now, whether you're leaving your job and you're opening your own business, you're going to be your own entrepreneur, your own boss, that's wonderful. Some of you could be doing that. And I just see that you're going in a better direction. Now, you might only still be in the planning stage of this right now, okay? Because the 8 of Cups is the card of balance. And that says you might be in the process of working this out this month, planning on doing something here. Planning on leaving a job and going to another one, or leaving your job and opening your own business for some of you. So I do see that you're going in a better direction. Okay, you're walking past, you're walking away from something to go to something better. So that is a good thing. Now, your outcome card here is that of the the Knight of Pentacles. And this is indicative of not rushing. Don't go out there and jump into anything too quickly. And again, you know, this is indicative here with the 7 of Cups, thinking about it, taking your time, feeling confused, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, right? But you're not going to just jump and grab something. This is about being articulate, calculated, making out a detailed list, planning your move, okay? Setting things up, going through negotiations, clearing up any previous work, resolving any issues, not leaving things unfinished. Okay, so I do think that this is how your month is going to flow through here. You're going to be, planning your move. This is definitely slow moving action. Again, you're not there yet. You're balancing that. You're making the choice and decisions to get out of this slump, okay, which may require some legal signatures here. But you have this door opening of wonderful opportunity to do this and give birth to your dreams here when it comes to your finances. Well, great outcome. My beautiful, beautiful Taurus, enjoy your month here. I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, positive month here of February to look forward to. And I send you many blessings and much love, and I'll see you soon.